Welcome to the News USA YouTube channel. Left to right, Europa, Ganymede, and Callisto cross in front of Jupiter, August 15, 2021. Christopher Goa video shows three moons parading across Jupiter at once, casting shadows on its clouds. This Grand Slam event, a triple eclipse or triple transit, won't happen again for a decade. The video also shows the solar system's largest moon, Ganymede, eclipsing another moon, Europa. See more stories on Insider's business page. Jupiter and its largest satellites recently performed a rare dance. Three of the planet's enormous moons, Europa, Ganymede, and Callisto, all paraded across Jupiter's swirling surface at once, casting their shadows on the clouds below. Christopher Goa, an amateur astronomer in the Philippines, captured images of the spectacle around midnight on August 15. Then Cuneo Sayanagi, a planetary scientist at Hampton University, compiled them into the below video. Christopher Goa/Cuneo Sayanagi. Each second of the video represents 30 minutes of real time. I already knew what was going to happen, but seeing it live was surreal, Goa told Insider. In a blog post, he said he'd been waiting for this Grand Slam event all year. From the surface of Jupiter, the area that falls in shadows of these moons would see a solar eclipse. But from Earth, this occurrence is called a transit, since as the moons pass between us and Jupiter, they are transiting the giant planet. Transits are common on Jupiter. Several hundred happen each year, but it's rare for three to occur at once. The last time a triple transit happened was in 2015, according to Sayanagi, and the next one won't happen again until 2032. This is a very difficult data to capture, Sayanagi told Insider. I am convinced that this is the best movie ever made of Jupiter's triple transit event. Goa was especially lucky to capture this footage. It rained every night the week of the triple transit, but the skies cleared just in time for Goa to prepare his telescope and watch the Jovian trio parade across the planet's bands. Story continues. One moon briefly eclipses the other. There's more to this video than the triple transit, though. At the beginning, the yellow-hued moon Io makes a brief appearance as it zips behind Jupiter. Then, about halfway through, something more unusual happens. Europa passes between Ganymede and Jupiter. Europa, a small icy world with an ocean deep below its surface, briefly disappears behind the larger Ganymede. As it reemerges, Ganymede's shadow is visibly eclipsing the little moon. Europa right emerges from behind Ganymede left with the larger moon's shadow eclipsing it. Christopher Goa, that was really exciting was to see the shadow of Ganymede split, Goa said. Half on Europa and the other half on the surface of Jupiter. Ganymede is the largest moon in the solar system and has its own hidden ocean, just like Europa. Many scientists think these moons' subsurface oceans could host alien life. Galileo Galilei first observed the four moons in this video: Europa, Ganymede, Callisto, and Io in 1610. It was the first time anybody had documented objects orbiting another planet. That got Galileo thinking that maybe Earth wasn't the center of the universe. We all know that today, but even then, seeing the moons dance around Jupiter, casting shadows and eclipsing each other, is awe-inspiring, Sayanagi said. In total, scientists think Jupiter has 79 moons, but the rest of them are much smaller than the four Galilean moons. Europa, as imaged by NASA's Galileo spacecraft in the late 1990s. NASA/JPL Caltech/SETI Institute. Even without its moons, Jupiter's colorful clouds and raging storms make for a stunning astronomical sight. I have been observing Jupiter whenever I can since 2003, said Goa, who runs a furniture company with his wife. Jupiter is so dynamic that you can see changes every day. Read the original article on Business Insider. Subscribe to the channel, like and share this video.